Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, that is instantly peaking. What's going on? How's that? Is that... No, that's... Alright. Loud mic is loud. Hello. Hi. Nope, that's still... Okay, what have you just... Can you go there? How about that? No. I sound okay on your end? Yeah, my, OBS is saying like, hey, you're in the red. Hello. Yeah, everyone say hello to Molbo. Sounds okay? Alright, I won't mess around with it too much then, but I won't bring that down. No. Okay, I need a new mic arm. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's 2006. No, it's still bothering me. It's 2006 again. Need to work on my sexy ASMR voice?
No, I absolutely don't. And from now on, no, I can't do that for the whole stream. Nope, this is the voice you get. Sorry, I'm not. That is not the type of content I am comfortable putting out into the world. I am a wreck of a 42-year-old man in a committed relationship. I am not here to do sexy content on stream. And everybody, it's the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion! Or something. Hi.
Hello, welcome to this. Look, it's the title screen. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion, and so on. No, you get my big face for a bit. How are we all doing? Are we all excited for this? That, you know, I was worried that gamers were going to get angry about something they'd made themselves angry about yesterday. So, for those of you that don't know, there have been, I think for years, rumours that somewhere within the workings of the games industry, a remake or remaster of The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion was being made. And then in the last couple of weeks, I think, and especially in the last few days, maybe, a Microsoft AI chatbot confirmed the release date as yesterday, and someone detected like 120 gigabyte space being reserved in the Steam backend. And so the game, so none of this was confirmed by Bethesda, by Microsoft, by the other studio that was making it. No one official had confirmed this anywhere, but the gamers had convinced themselves, it's happening, we're getting an Oblivion remake, woo, we're all excited. And then yesterday, Bethesda posted out, you know, tomorrow, save the date, this time, you know, on the 22nd, whatever time EST and 4 PM BST, we're doing a stream. And again, everyone, oh, this means they're dropping Oblivion! Because, like, that it confirmed that they were doing Oblivion. And everyone, oh, well, they're doing it. And it was like, no, now hang on. Again, literally all they have said is we want your attention at this time. They haven't said the game is going to be live. And it was my big worry that they would do, like, hey, we're finally revealing we've been working on this Oblivion remaster and it's coming out this summer, or it's coming out this November, that kind of thing, in time for Christmas. And the games are, no, you promised us we could have it for free today. And like, they never did any. And then it turns out they went, yeah, you can play it today. So, like, I genuinely want to give Bethesda and their developers and the studio that they worked with, because I forget the name, it'll be here in the credits. Hey, look, we beat the game. Look, we beat the game. Okay, fine. The other studio that worked on this, I forget the name, begins with a V. Yeah, and their marketing team, I want to give them mad props, like big hype, congratulations, well done, for recognizing the expectations that the gamers would have and actually meeting it. Like, that's real cool and impressive, and well done to them for that. Watching a satisfactory 1.1 stream on April 1st and half the people worried it was a joke. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. Like, Virtuous Games, thank you. Yes, I know they're a French studio because they, the developers were talking with French accents in the video they played. Raven, hello, hi, welcome. And to everyone else who's here, welcome. A title screen within the first 10 minutes of stream. What is this? Look. We're all excited about Oblivion. Okay, it's it's 2025. Who isn't excited for a bit of Oblivion? Represent France at a surprising amount of games you do. Hell yeah, you do. The other one that you've got gets ready to name 2 studios. There's the Arcane studio, the remaining Arcane studio after the other one that made Dishonored got shut down. But yeah, there's an Arcane studio in France that I know of who are doing good work, and there's the studio that is making that Clair Obscur Expedition 33 with Dave's mate in it. But yes, there's a lot of good French studios, and I cannot think of many of them. Oh, Don't Nod as well, of the Life is Strange games. Also Ale House on Bandcamp. Yes, that has also happened. Thank you, yes. I was like, wait, do I need to change something? No, we're good. Yeah, Don't Nod of Jusson, which I really, really loved. I love Jusson. It's such a good game. Yeah, no, France is doing good video game work. Respect. Also a lot of indie games, just a lot of games in. Yeah, isn't it also an Ubisoft studio in France? I mean, Ubisoft are, I think, originally a French studio, although I think they're kind of largely operating out of Canada now. I feel Ubisoft was originally French, am I right? And, I mean, going back, you've got like, oh no, not... Oh, what's the name? Because my brain went Psygnosis. It's not Psygnosis that I'm thinking of. Maybe Psygnosis were? No, there's another studio that, like Jordan Mechner's games, like Prince of Persia and, like Fade to Black. Infogrames, yeah, Infogrames, another classic. Yeah, there is. Again, it like these are old memories I'm trying to dredge through now, but like there is a lot of very strong, very good gaming history in the French, in the French gaming world. Like yeah, a lot of good deep history there. This though is not that. This is. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, as I say, the remaster done by a French studio, but this is very much a American vision of fantasy. I feel like is fair to say. I'm just going to get right into it because we've got to spend like 3 hours customizing a character.
I was born 87 years ago.
Hello, Patrick Stewart.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
This is on like medium settings as well. I let it customize that for me, so you know, I felt lazy.
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Oblivion's the one the people said faces looked all melted. They had a charm to them. Yeah, they looked a little bit melty, maybe.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
433.
These are the closing days
Blazer?
of the third era, and the final hours of
Oh yeah, I'm playing on Game Pass, BT dubs, because they put it on Game Pass, so I'm like, yeah, alright. And we don't talk about the composer, because he's not cool. But his music is kind of iconic in this, and that's a shame. Sorry to anyone who's not heard that news. I'm not going to get into it on stream, but he's accused of some pretty gross things. Nerd, you're gonna have to get this at some point. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who will be seeing this and going, you know, either you've played it before, like me, and are like, I kind of want to do this again, or this is new to you, and like, this is the good stuff. Kind of, is it? Who's the sort of comedian and social media person? I want to say Chris Fleming. Kind of looks a little bit like, if that's the person I'm thinking of, him. All right. It's a shame his music defined this in Skyrim. It's a big shame, and yes, completely agree. That's the thing. It's like you can't really have this series of games without those themes and, frankly, just the music that he composed. And it's a real shame. It looks like the guy who was briefly a Doctor Who companion. What's his name? Oh, I think I know. Yeah. Wood Elf, Red Guard, Orc. I have no character idea in mind. We could, you know what? We could make Joey. Also, I've got something stuck in my teeth. That's why I keep pulling weird faces and I forget that I'm on camera. Like, Don't mind me. Anaquina or Palatine. I mean, this is just Ron Perlman at the moment. Oh, you know what? We've got our name. We've got our name. It's Ron Perlman. Yeah, there you go. The harsh region where you lived and trained hardened your body and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fists or any weapon you could find. Ooh, we could be like happy memories of running around beaches and jungles and stuff. No. Hard. Life was rough. Who else could we have? We could have... What are you? Who are the Bretons? Well, we all are. No. Let's be Ron Perlman. Oh, John Bishop. Yeah, no, okay, I know, yeah. I mean, we're going to make Joey, but we're going to be called... Yeah, oh yeah, no, don't worry, we're doing it. We're doing, yeah, I mean, I'm going to spell it P-U-R-R-L-M-A-N. So, you know, we've got... Yeah, but, yes, but we're going to make Joey, but we're going to be called Ron Perlman. Joey's, you know, Joey's an old guy. Or we're going to do our best to make Joey anyway. Here we go. Oh boy. Wait, all we can change is the eyelids. Hang on a second. Makeup. Fur. Right. Okay. So that's... This might be harder than I thought. Wait, can I get rid of that, please? Okay. Oh, I see. Just straight up tiger. Well, we got some Star Trek, Deep Space Nine trill spots down her neck. You know, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, there we go, I think. Yep, that's toe tip. That's my cat. That's exactly what color eyes does he have? Green. And cat eyes, please. No, he doesn't have bruised sockets. That's mean. He's a good cat. He doesn't get in fights. Eyeshadow. No. Face shape. It really depends on his mood and the time of day. He's not in here to look at, right? Full disclosure, I am truly awful at character creation in games. I just move the sliders back and forth and go, I don't know. Imagine giving him a little ponytail with the phone on top of his head. We could do that. Let's do. Hang on. Where is the? I want to change this up the front. Is this jaw? Are we calling this jaw? Oh, that no. We want kind of. He's got big fluffy cheeks. That's yeah, sure. Kinda. Mouth. I guess this is mouth. Right. A little bit. Sad. Ooh, he's a happy cat. Make yourself with cooler hair. Like, the number of times... See, I've learned to stop doing that, because the number of times I've tried to make myself, and managed to make something that looks exactly nothing like me, and just some, like, you couldn't even look at it and go, have you tried to make yourself but failed? It's in no way does what I construct look in any form identifiably like me. And so I've given up. I mean, the other option we have is just to scrap this and make just a complete monstrosity, so that when, spoilers, when Emperor Septim's like, you, the face I've seen in my dreams, and we cut back to us and we're just like, hi, I look like Shrek. Your Indian takeout has arrived? Hell yeah. Llama, what did you get? You can tell me. If you can make lizard people, you will make lizard people or bird people. I'm pretty sure Argonians are in this. It doesn't exactly look like Joey. Big wide forehead for Scritchins. Sure. This is where a number of people, myself included, learned various words for the parts that make up the face, such as Celian. Never heard that before. Butter chicken and cheese naan? Nice. Oh. I kinda want... Let's just make him just a big old jolly boy. With a narrow head? No, he's got quite a wide head. Snarl. Looks absolutely nothing like my cat. Big eyes. Ooh. No. I guess. Hell if I know. No middle sliders. No, absolute. Yeah. No, the chin comes forward on that cat. See, if you leave a slider in the middle, which I know I've done, but I'm trying not to, but leaving a slider in the middle is just, like, it's you've missed gameplay. You've wasted an opportunity to do something. To me, it's like ordering a pizza and just getting like a cheese pizza. You had the option to put stuff on there. You could have put like meatballs on there. You could have put, you know, different kinds of chicken. You could have put barbecue sauce. And no, you just put cheese on a pizza. That's you were going to get that anyway. Do something with your choices. That's my attitude. You know what? We changed a bunch of things. Absolutely nothing looks different. That's the character creator experience for me. Have I ever watched Monster Factory? No, I haven't. I know of it. I know a lot of people love them, some McElroy brothers. But I've not actually... There we go. Intelligent, quick, and agile. Saying a lot. Can scare opponents. Sees in the dark. Higher strength. Great. Yes. I'm in a prison cell.
Wake up,
I think it's perfect.
kitty,
Thank you.
kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry?
Oh, you're racist.
You'd better take whatever you can get in here, Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that?
Well, don't worry, because the king's going to come through and let me out in a minute.
They beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right. You're going to die.
One of us is going to die in here.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
Hello.
Oh, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
My liege.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
1 second. I kind of want a bit more volume than that. I've got it... Oh, wow. That was way lower than I actually thought I'd left it. There we go. Hello.
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
Yep, I'm...
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Yes, just now. I was stood by the door. Whoa!
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Yeah, I say that when I look in the mirror too.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
That's
As for what you have done,
very American of you.
that is not what you will be remembered for.
It is a bit De Niro face, actually. I hadn't considered that, but yeah. They could have just made him look like Patrick Stewart. Like, we have that technology now, but no. Sean Bean's also one of the voices in this, if I remember correctly, because they spent, like, all their budget on, like, 2 big-name voice actors.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I go my own way, which is this prison right now. What?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Please stop interviewing the prisoners. Hello.
Better not close this one.
Let's all just stare at the wall.
From the other side.
This
Oh, hi.
doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
It kind of concerns me a little. Well, I moonwalk out of my prison cell. Loser. Right. Wasn't load bearing then. Okay. My movement is way faster than I expected. I think I can. Oh, tab is okay, or caps lock to walk.
Protect yourself.
You match? Hello.
This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come.
Great.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain. In Reno?
This is mine now.
Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Captain Renault.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Car joke. Oh, hell yeah, these are mine.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be.
How do I... Oh, you just click on it. Haha! Is there... There's no... I'm used to having, like, slots that I can equip things in.
Be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Don't worry that I look like them. I can't take... No, you can't take... Oh, that's fortunate. Ah! Ow. Good. Rat meat. Okay, I will eat it, but not because I'm a cat. Do we... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Of course. There's equipment degradation. Oh. Hate that. Game hasn't tried teaching me how to cast spells yet. To bring up my journal. Oh, you want me to actually go to my journal. Quests. Quests? Great. I've done that. I did do that. Okay. I'm just... yeah. Ooh. Is the screen breaking when I move the camera in game or an over? Oh wait, oh, that is doing some stuff. I'm not looking at OBS, so I hadn't seen that. Thank you. What is doing that? Oh no. Because we've not dropped any frames yet, because I made some changes. But now, yeah, it's not traditional screen tearing that's doing that. What is it? What are you doing? Oh, that is super glitching. One sec. Yeah, that's definitely OBS. Thank you for mentioning it. I don't know what setting might fix that. What I could do, maybe if I try window capture instead. Oh yeah, that looks delightful. That, one sec. Let's try that. It won't be any better, but it's worth a shot. Let's do that. It's actually a little bit better, I think. Could be a frame rate issue between game and OBS. Yeah, well, problem is when I've tried using like capped frame rate and stuff, that's when I've noticed. Okay, we'll use that if we need to. I will try capping the frame rate, but I've noticed in the past when I've done that yeah, it's still flickering. That's a weird one. 120. Wonder if it's anything like lumens. Can I lumen hardware RT? Hardware ray tracing off. Why is that low then? Maybe it's like an upscaling. Nope, it ain't that. Yeah, because what I had been guessing. Oh, hello. Yeah, still doing it. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna go to display capture for now. Wait, hang on. No, not display capture. Window capture. That's the one. We turn off game capture. Wait, hang on. I'm being... No. Yeah, that's bad. We want that one. Okay, well, that doesn't look smooth, though. That is not 60 FPS gaming. So let's try that. Yeah, game is pretty smooth and fine for me, but that doesn't looks well enough. Okay, it doesn't look better than it was. Yeah, like it doesn't look the silky smooth 60 FPS gaming that I've come to expect. Take that, take that, take that. Flashbolt, chameleon. Yeah. We'll do that in a second. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's happened in the last couple of weeks that has just broken my OBS again. A and W to move. Oh, yeah. It's like... Okay, yeah. It's been a minute since I've done the lockpicking minigame in this. Leather shield, iron bow. I should probably take the bow, actually. Do the usual thing for these, where you start off with ambitions of playing one type of character. And to be honest, I hadn't actually considered what type of... Ooh. What type of character to play. Or you can use that bow, you need arrows, find some... Yeah, it's chill game. Don't worry, I figured it. Yeah, I'm really surprised. How... Can I like quick slot things? Can I like... Ah, there we go. good. This is fine, actually. That's not... Hang on. Okay. Sure. I'll press I and equip the bow and arrows. Did I not? Okay, how do I play this game? Where's my controls? How do I, like, quick wheel? Shortcut slot. I thought that's what I equipped. Did I not? Okay, sword. There we go. I'm good at this, actually. Yeah, like, I always start with ambitions of, I'm going to play... And usually in these, like, oh, magic sounds really fun and complicated. There's all sorts of goofy things you can do with that. Great, I'm going to play magic. And then you do that, and you immediately run out of mana. And I was going to play doing magic, but instead it seems I am leveling sword and board. Here for the chat, listen to me talk. Fair. I have opened this door with the iron key. I'm here because it's kind of neat to be playing a game at launch. Open the journal, navigate to the magic tab, and equip the clairvoyance spell. Right. But also... So how do I equip arrows then? Because I thought... Oh, like that. I'm sneaking. Yeah, it's like, maybe I want to do spells, or maybe I want to do, like, massive critical damage sneak attacks. And then the game goes, lol, here's a room full of guards, and you're out of mana, so... No. The games like Alan Wake are here, extremely here for the story most of the time. You hear the vibe. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a vibe stream, I think. Not least because, yeah, we've got... The technical problems persist, but so do I. Yes, I will take all of them. Sure, let's stack up some torches. Oh yeah, equipment weight. Okay, let's have a look at some gear. Because I probably don't need to be wearing and carrying all of this stuff. So shift click to drop. Let's put that on. I've got cow skin arms. That's... yeah, okay. Let's put my wrist irons back on. That's my jewellery. Greaves. Boots. Keep the hood. Hood's a good look. This is... Choices have been made that brought us to this point. Rusty iron war axe. Rusty iron war axe. Oh, let's... Ah, there we go. Shortcuts. Yeah, let's put axe on. How do we want to fight this? Let's ask you a question. Bonk. Are you running away from something? Oh yeah, you are. Hello. Oh, sick. Yeah, you fight the rat. No! I block you! Hold on a second. I am tired. I don't want any of your stuff. You keep those bits. Thank you for killing the rats for me. Now you cannot see it. The cat doesn't actually look much like Joe. Yeah, this is the perfect solution. Rat, 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 rat. Apologies to the rat enjoyers in chat. The game's not giving me a lot of choice. Grab the skull, do some Shakespeare for you. What about some Oxford University stuff? You hear about that? They've been drinking from a skull. A tradition that stretches back all the way to, like, the 40s. It's a recent thing. Hello. Sorry about this. Please don't bite me and give me illnesses. A skull of their enemy? No. It's, I've not looked too much into it, but I'm pretty sure it is a lot more problematic than that. Yay. I'm improving my heavy armor by getting hit. It's traditional, so you're not allowed to question it. Yeah, exactly. And also it's done by extremely wealthy people. So I guess they'll just change the law to make it okay. Just drinking doesn't cut it anymore? No. It has to be in a horrendously disrespectful way to people that do not deserve that kind of treatment. Parried! Ow. It's going to be fun when people, like, start breaking this wide open and coming up with all the absurd spell combos and... Whoop! Sounded like a trap. Ooh. Oh yeah, I love a bit of Flor Tomaso. Who wouldn't eat this, the most appetite... Oh, now we're talking. All other weapons, goodbye. This... Oh, if it isn't the star of the show. Hello. Yeah. Hi. So... Now we're talking. What are these nails? Okay. See, Khajiit should have retractable claws. Oh, I don't want to take all. I don't need bonus axes. Let's just drop that one. Probably don't need this steel short sword, to be honest. Yeah, I can go. Bonk. Bonk. I mean, I'm going to get hit a lot. I accept this. Just exploring the tutorial dungeon. Because you want all that min-max bonus loot. Missed. I wasn't sure how big a wind-up though. Hold still. Hold still. Hold very still. Ooh, one-shot the rat though. I look like a Star Wars droid with... hang on. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, okay, it hammers the rat off button. Yes, we want those. And we want... See, yeah, this is how you know you're old school gaming. Even potions have weight. That's the proper... Oh, I... No, hold on. Of course, yeah, like everything... Or damn near everything has weight in this. So, you know, yeah, we'll have those. Yum. You know what I say? I love mushrooms. Oh. Hang on a second, the game is trying to teach me something. Shortcut items. Hi. Oh, is this game for certain audiences? It popped up on stream. Oh, yeah, it's got blood in it. You're overburdened. We are all in this... The year of Luigi 2025 overburdened. Hi. No, this is mine. You can't have this. This is poison. Reasonably tasty poison. Six cheese wheels. Hell yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 money has weight. Wow. So is that like so truly the rich can feel some kind of burden as well? Yeah, that sounds like something Kingdom Come Deliverance would do. You know what? I appreciate the game is really trying very hard to teach me its mechanics. And I am straight up not listening. Roasted rat? Oh yeah, give that. Why does it... Okay, I love that. I love that. Just spin the rat over onto the side so we can get at it. What? Your Honor, the tumbler was up. Wait, do torches have weight? No, good. Torches are free. There is probably a massive, disgusting exploit in that. They got nastier. What? Wait, what? Raven, you in the wrong chat. Oh, hello. Hold up, 1 second. I'm looking at my magic spells. Oh, the goblins got nastier. Oh, got you. Oh, I just got heal minor wounds. Night Eye or... Oh, you missed? Bonk. You missed the trap? They look about like the goblins used to. Just in HD. Damn. Bear pelt? Sure. I'll carry a bear ass around with me. Is my health still completely fine actually? Yeah, I've been taking hits. Why is... I'm not complaining. You're on your phone, not feeling so good. Oh, no worries. No. You're all good. I just genuinely, I wasn't sure if that was in reference to something here or like the number of times I have very nearly typed the wrong message into the wrong chat, or like I've typed like a Discord message into someone's stream chat. Yeah, that's the thing, because it's something that I'll do a lot. I just assume everyone has like If I don't understand something, I'm just stacking up a load of rat meat. I hope everyone's chill with that, actually. Yeah, great. All of them, thank you. This seems like a health hazard down here. That's just going to get you smoke. Ooh. That, though, that's good. Now I'm over encumbered? Piss. Yeah, they've said that their skill leveling is a mix of Oblivions and Skyrims, so I'm curious to see how that plays out. Okay, we have too much stuff. We do not need... Oh, we can equip that. I don't... Nope, that's the wrong one. Drop that, drop that, drop that. I'm keeping my wrist irons, you can't... Yeah, okay. Perhaps I don't need quite all this food. But we have a mortar and pestle, so surely... There we go. Let's learn alchemy. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. And the more potions you create, your higher alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatuses to improve the strength of the potions you create. Yeah. I am going to make... Can I take that out? Let's take... Hang on. Apple and a cheese wheel. Yeah, I made a potion. I'm an alchemist, actually. Mum, shut up. With my apple and cheese wheel. Yeah. Rat meat. And a tomato. Oh yeah, because you can see like the first level effects of each thing. Rat meat is damage fatigue, restore health. Just restore fatigue? Damn. Sure. Let's just... We're just making some stuff for the sake of it, really. What is my encumbrance? Lots. Can drop the usual. Let's get rid of a bear pelt. Let us make an RLT. Yeah. Mm. Yup. Yeah, it's all fine. Steam will let you play Skyrim on your one account, so you have to play it on the other. Ah. Hi. You're home alone. Wait, hang on. Do arrows have weight? They do. Of course arrows have weight. Yes, like, everything has weight. Apart from lockpicks and torches. You think arrows are way less than torches? Yeah, I mean, like, torches are, I think, just a sort of necessity. Like, we need the player to be able to see light in some fashion. So you know what? Just let them have torches for a freebie. Hi. Oh. Come here. While I'm slowly... So why am I... Hello. Riveting combat. I have the capacity for dark vision. I have a spell. Because that's really all cats are doing, is casting a spell of night vision. Piss off, I'm sneaking. Oh, I did lose a bit of health. Okay. I've got so much rat meat. Oh, hello. Oh. Goblin Witch. Damn. Hee hee. That was friendly fire. You did that. Bonk. We'll take that. We'll take that. I don't care about that. Last D&D character had Devil Sight. Ooh. But yeah, give me a shout if there's any other, like, performance hitches and things. Because, again, I feel like some of you, or an amount of you, feel some sort of obligation to be here when the stream is on. Which, on my end, leaves me feeling like, oh, I'm over encumbered? Damn. But also, like, I need to be sure that I'm putting on a decent stream. So therefore, I don't want to be putting on a bad stream. Oh, let's toss that. We don't need that. We've got a big hammer now. We're all good. So yeah, like if people are going to turn out to watch this, and I need to be sure that I'm putting something worth watching. And so I don't want that to be a bad stream. I'll just eat a cheese. Your mod said there's some obligation. You say that, but there really isn't. To be honest, I can't think of a single time, and I might be wrong, but I can't think of a single time that we've actually gone, hey, we'd like some moderators to turn out for this one. Like, it's pretty much always been, if you're around, that's cool. If it wasn't worth watching, you wouldn't be here. I hope so. But yeah, this is just like where I'm at on this. It's like I don't want anyone to feel like they've got to be here watching a stream that frankly is difficult to watch because it's bugged as hell. So yeah, you could be watching Dave. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop picking up rat meat. I've got way too much rat meat. I am full. Don't need that. Wait. How? Oh, is it here? Oh, here, you don't want to start watching anything new that you can't finish before Andor comes out. Oh, yes, Andor starts tonight. Ooh, I wish I could make some rat jerky. I have had in the slow cooker all day, and I'm really worried because I want it to turn out well. Slow cooks what would I guess be Korean barbecue beef brisket, which you can understand from that the stakes, like, if, no pun intended, if it goes well, it's gonna be real good. You hope it's good, I hope it's good. So it's had like, it's had like 9 hours. When it's done, it will have had 10. I've given it a couple of prods because you don't want to have it open, otherwise it loses all the heat, and it takes a minute to build the heat back up. So I've given it a bit of a prod and pulled it apart at one point. It's a bit more firm than I would hope for this amount of time that it's had. So I worry that it's not actually gonna pull apart, or that I've done something wrong somehow in the very simple instructions of coat in sauce, put in slow cooker, leave. Or turn on the slow cooker as well, and then leave. I may have somehow goofed up there, but if, then it could be very good.
For the Emperor!
Yeah, my money was on that guy.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
Hello.
Kill him. He
Piss
might
off.
be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer.
Slow cooker hates you. Mine's been pretty good so far. Went over to Dave's side. Did you miss anything exciting? No, I announced to chat that if it works well, I mean, even if it doesn't work well,
Please come with us.
I will do, Your Maj. I have slow cooked Korean barbecue beef brisket. If it works.
Don't be afraid.
It
My
may
God
not
will not harm you.
have slow cooked to be a pulled beef brisket barbecue thing, but we'll see later.
Don't be afraid.
What kind of slow cooker do I use? It is a crock pot. And other than that, I think the make for the name for the model is lift and serve, because it's got kind of a built-in lid, so you don't have to take the lid off and put it somewhere else. You can just lift it up. Can I FedEx some?
They cannot
Might not
understand
survive
why
the
I trust
journey.
you. They've not seen what I've seen.
My
How
face?
can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
We call those stars where I'm
These
from.
stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Can I crown some through the screen? Yes. You don't have a slow cooker, but you have a pressure cooker. Might you see a similar recipe? You say that like I have not followed a this is just, I kind of just make, I have recipes that are how to do slow cooked barbecue pork, and I've kind of adapted from that for that was a smaller amount of meat than I have used, and I made this made up the sauce myself. Basically I have a huge tub of straight up gochujang paste, and so I made up a sauce with that. Just added a bunch of barbecue sauce because that's kind of what you do, and just slopped that all over the meat and whacked it in with you need a Sam Cook streaming. See, here's the thing, that would be an extremely boring minimal stream, because I like cooking, but I try to make it as simple and uncomplicated for myself as possible, and up to and including one pot, just put things in, set it going, and then leave for many hours. That's why the slow cooker has been such a revelation for me, because it's I can even get stuff ready the night before, put it in the pot the next morning, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours later, dinner. And for a few days as well, and that's great. So for a stream, there's not a lot of content there. It's okay, we put the stuff in the pot. What you want to do for the next 10 hours? That's, yeah. But that's why it's been great for me. That you're thinking, yeah, you've got there where I was thinking as well. For I might do my Flight Sim 24-hour stream if I'm going to do that, which I might do that. Just have a little camera on a slow... I'll bring the slow cooker up here onto my desk, which is probably a little bit of a safety hazard. I don't know. You just plug it in and run it off the mains. Yeah, we could start a fire. And I just have like the smell of a stew or casserole or something going on up here, or some pulled pork happening. Great. Lady. Birth sign. Those born under the sign of the warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. More endurance, more strength. Nice. 12 hours later. Put the slow cooker in the cat cube. I'm gonna stop you there. It won't fit. Those, I could put it on the cat cube, and then the cat cube collapses and I get scalding hot stew all across the desk. How does that sound? Would that make for a fun... I'm going to need a donation drive before I do that. I'm not doing that. More magic. Agility, speed, and luck. That's exactly what I do. It would be content. Not a lot of content for the price. I can be fast like horse. Those born under the sign of the apprentice have increased amount of magic, but also more... You do more magic damage, but you take more magic damage. That's bad. I can become invisible. I don't really want to play a stealth cat. It would be the content of the slow cooker. Llama, eat your curry. I hope it's good. The thing that I want to find, speaking of, hello, you want, why did you bite me? What's the deal? No. No strokes. What I want to find is a good, or any kind of pathia recipe for slow cookers, because that is my favourite type of curry. It's very good. But recipes are sort of harder to come by. Can heal themselves, the ritual, and make the undead flee in horror. Ooh. He's anticipating the delicious slow cooker meal spilling all over me. Ah, yes, that'll be it. Yeah. But I probably put garlic in it, because I put garlic in most things that I cook, and that's poison to you. Hi. Hello. Squidgens? Okay. Forces the undead to flee in horror and restore 200 points of health. That's pretty neat. I mean, I'm probably just going to be boring and take the warrior. The Atronak cannot regenerate magic, but have the ability to absorb any magic cast. Ooh, see, these are the interesting ones. These are the fun ones. Can't regen magic, but can absorb magic. Magically unlocked doors and reflect damage. That's kind of neat. Reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 2 minutes. I bet 5%. 5% is such a meaninglessly small number. Those born under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to physical and magic damage. Alright. Just tank more. That could be decent. More power and endurance. Paralyze the target with the lover's kiss. Serpent spell. Deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. Also cures poison. Dispels 90 points of damage. Fatigue. Sorry, 90 points. And cures poison. Dispels 90 points. And damage fatigue 100 points to the cut. dispels 90 points. It dispels 90 points. Great. That's... What? Oh, it's so boring. I want something that's more interesting. 60 seconds of invis per day, kind of neat. This is where I take my time, and I'm sorry. I just need someone to tell me what to do. No worries, Squirrel. Have a good class. Thank you for being here. Store 200 points. Just like a free heal could be good, frankly. Oh, let's just take that. That's hells of boring. I don't want to be weak to magic. Increase agility, luck, and speed. You know what? Let's do that. Let's be thiefy. We're not. We're gonna hit things with a big hammer, but it'll be funny.
My path, my death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Pretty soon, actually.
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
You're gonna be a summoner? Yeah, seems neat. Like that's the I've never played this in the way that the people that play it a lot play it. And like really got into the whole like potion and spell crafting and made some like super like bonko broken stuff that you can do. Cat has moved so you get my face again, sorry. Can you see my face? I am not a fortune teller, young man.
Opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death, but in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
Yeah, you got that Sir Pat Stew voice. It's still
with the
here.
promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die? No. Good stab.
Triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
Go to my grave. A
No,
tongue
but
shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
okay.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Well, you know what? I should probably actually equip a torch to something. Where are they? They are not here. Are you going back out? Let's put a torch over there. Are you leaving the room? Are you going? You don't have to. You can stay in. But he did leave. You saw my no-way torches? Yeah. They're gonna burn through them. Gonna build a house out of torches.
Take them down!
What?
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
I'm just swinging hammers.
Oblivion, take you! My blood for the Empire!
We having a rumble? To Emperor's fine. He knows he's not dead yet. All right. We went in. Oh, he's getting in as well. You're just wearing robes? Great. Listen, I've got like a few healing potions and a loss of cheese on me. So, you know, even whoops.
Lucky I like
don't like
Otherwise
this.
you'd
Let
be
me take
dead
a look.
already.
I accidentally clicked the mouse. I'm very sorry for this misunderstanding. I'm just gonna come and stand over here.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost
but-
through to the sewers.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. Hey, King. If you want... Yeah, I've got some, like, healing potions and stuff. And a spell, even. So, you know, you could just...
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Yeah, like if someone, you know, jumps out, murks you or something, we can probably fix you back up. It's chill. You don't need to die today.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Are they?
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your... This one's mine.
For the Emperor!
Over here.
Watch your die!
For the Empire.
Am I supposed to be a...
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the calls of the Sentinels.
I did? Hold up. I'm just gonna grind my block in. Block. Attack. Oh, okay.
No. Talos, save us.
Well, thank you for not blaming me.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Who knows? Who could possibly say?
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every...
He also wrote me into his will and gave me power of attorney.
The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Yeah.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
Oh. There's another Skywalker.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
You're an experienced knight, keyword. You must now choose your class, but I have no class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. Sure feels like... Oh, ew, excuse me, I am apparently very tired. Barbarian? It could be barbarian. See, when the game says this is your class, that is when I feel an urge to go. Yeah, I'm extremely good at killing rats and goblins. Yeah. Which is why picking like, oh, I'm gonna take the sneaky star sign and then never use that. This is why I'm awful at these games. By the way, just in case you hadn't put this together, I'm mega bad at doing these because I just don't pick the right things. I have no concept of synergy. Blade, block, blunt. Oh, it's water dripping down the right, I think. No, not archer. Never archer. Rouge, maybe. No. What's the difference? Speed and strength, or strength and personality? You know what? We're a cat. Yeah, we've got to pick the charming. Illusion, speech. Yeah, let's be a charming cat.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then
Must
what?
get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
You mean my sword? Did you take it? Did you take it off me? Damn. Wait, no. Damn. Oh well. And my hammer. Just Mike Wazowskiing myself there. You got anything on
Leave
you?
the Emperor in peace.
Yep, that's Pete. Oh, cheers. Hey, oh, can I sneeze quietly? I can. Good. That's great. I found my mute mic button. Okay, well, I guess we're going... Oh yeah, no, you're right. He is super at peace. Look at his... Oh boy. Such a gentle repose. Bring all the Catholics out to take a squiz at that body. Everyone get in line for that. Exactly, so gentle. So yeah, I wonder, because I was reminded of this yesterday watching a stream, whether you can hold that thought. ADHD brain kicks in for the sentence structure. So in the original The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you could kind of avoid the main quest if you didn't go to pretty much the next objective. Like, I think it's at this point you get out of the sewers and then it says you must go to this place and speak to this man, and then the Oblivion gates, spoilers, start appearing everywhere, and that you have to go into each Oblivion gate, fight a bunch of monsters, and then do the thing at the end, and then you've done. And you have to do that 632 times, and then you can finish the game. And after the first 108, they're very boring. And so... But they keep appearing everywhere and spawning monsters into the world. So it's a little bit of a hassle. Your husband, you playing Diablo finished game? What's that? Exactly. The games aren't made to be finished. They're made to be played until the next one comes out. And so... Or you get bored of where you are and you go back and roll a new character. I've done that a few times in PoE too. And so, like, yeah, you can just sort of skip the main quest. Well, not skip the main quest, but just, like, nah, I'm not going to do that. And just go and do all the other side quests in the game instead. Which were a lot more interesting. And I wonder whether they've adjusted that for this. Or if I can still just, like, peace and skip the main story, so I don't have to go and do 4,000 Oblivion gates and just kind of play on and do other stuff instead. Which does make me think, I'm already interested to see what happens. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of mods, and I have no problem with mods, but I mean, partly I do have some like minor grievances with attitudes of some in the modding community. That's like, there can be like a little bit of what almost feels like entitlement. Like, we're the modders, you have to support us and give us everything we want, otherwise we hate you. But actually that's also a lot of difficulty and workload for us, the developers. But for the cynicism there are also some very cool mods, and the Elder's Scroll can be a pretty great home for cool mods and cool mod ideas. And so, and I know that, like, I think for Skyrim, but also I think for Oblivion, there are mods that just kind of let you play as an ordinary guy. Sounds like the entitlement for a lot of fandoms. It does, yeah, and that's the thing. It's not, like, specifically targeted, or even, like, massively targeted in my head, because I need to express, like, this is just my opinion. You made mods, and I'm not against it. No, it would be a silly thing to be against. Like, it would, like, yeah, make mods for games. That's cool. I've partaken of a mod myself, or two, you know. Some of them can be very cool. It's when a game comes out that people want mod support for, and the developers are like, no, that then it seems you attract the ire and the anger of the modding community, and it's like, oh, you don't want to spend your staff's hours giving us tools to make stuff for your game, that then when it breaks the game because you've dared to update it, we'll get angry at you and fill your forums with complaints about? How dare you? There can be bits of that which I don't like. Opinions expressed by me do not necessarily reflect the long shoulders. Exactly. Yes. Or me, frankly. Sometimes I'm just running my mouth without thinking. You got into like monsters, some people go overboard. Exactly, same. And like, yeah, it is at the end of the day. People spending a lot of time and effort to make content that is, for the most part, free. And, you know, it takes a lot to be ungrateful for that. And I'm not. So, yeah, there's, again, it's the internet. It's difficult to express an opinion without someone taking it the wrong way and getting angry. So, yeah. And if they're not free, that should be fine. Yeah, exactly. Like, it should be okay, actually, to ask people to pay money for your work. That's my hot take. That I could still point to corners of the internet where that's a controversial opinion. So, yeah. Is there a lever for this door? I'm sure there's a lever for this door around here. Pay artists for their work. Yep. I mean, if we're doing it, my controversial extension of that is the whole, it's okay for me to pirate this thing, an album, a game, or whatever. It's okay for me to pirate it because I'm not going to pay for it anyway, is just a justification that someone makes for themselves to excuse their conscience. You are still stealing. You are still taking something that someone else has made and is asking money for. And you're trying to make yourself feel okay about that. And I don't like that myself. That's me. That's my gonna get cancelled somewhere on the internet opinion. So, modding Sims is a whole career, people make a living off of it, right? Like, it's, yeah. It's just when it spills over into, we're the modders and these are our list of demands, that I kind of like, you understand that these tools that you're asking for can actually be quite expensive to implement. It's not just press button to give mod tools. It's in the same way as like just add multiplayer. Like, no. You're publishing a book this summer, ironically, about pirates, and you're dreading people stealing your stuff you worked on for 13 years? Exactly. Like, that's... yeah. I'm not saying, like, everyone should have the money to buy everything they want. I'd love for us all to have the money to buy everything we want. We don't. So, yeah, but then, if we don't, neither will the artists that make the stuff that we want. Ah, Oblivion. Oh, look, and there's Skyrim just over there. That's cool. You will pay for good mod skins, etc. Some will work hard to make it, they deserve your money. You're not going to see it because you expect creators to create it yourself. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's... yeah. I really want to stress, like, none of this comes with any, like, greed or hostility, as far as I'm aware, in my own, like, self-reflection. None of it is like, hey, give artists loads and loads of money, more money than God, because they'd no, like, pay people a reasonable amount for their work. That's all. Anyway, the red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayne Priory. It does. What if I don't want, or you can set off in a direction going to. You know, I'm pretty sure one of my attempted playthroughs of this. Can I put my fist down? Pretty much. I got to this point, tried melee fighting fish in the water and died. Go off, correct king. Well, this is the thing. I never like to assume that I am correct, because that can come from a place of overconfidence, and yeah, I don't... Where's my quick save? F5. Wonderful. Like, it is also continuing to try to be correct. It is also important to, like, check yourself, you know, like, try to be aware of the opinions you hold and the perspectives that you have, and the ones that you don't have, and what you put back out into the world. And to try to consider other people's viewpoints. And I do try to do that, not always as successfully as I should. Add bucket, melee, fighting fish in the water. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got a Nern route. No, that one can sit in the back pocket. Hang on, did they maintain, did they keep the old, no, hang on. Because it's a different engine, so there is no reason. No. Haha. Interesting. Come on. Yeah, no. Todd Howard, you've done it. It just works this time. In both Oblivion and Skyrim, I think, there was a fun kind of visual glitch where if you, like, got your eyes on the water level, it kind of didn't render the, like, water shader, and so you could just see clearly underwater, and it was quite... it's not game-breaking. But yeah, this is Unreal Engine, not their usual engine. So therefore it functions a little differently. Hell, where do we want to go? This is, like, that's an extremely, let's paraphrase, bad explanation of what was going on. Because I've never understood that bug and what was causing it or what it was doing, but that's just me trying to explain, like, how it looked. That, yeah, basically there's, like, some kind of underwater kind of fogginess and ripply shader and stuff, and it just, if you got the right angle, you didn't see it. Look at all the detail. Yeah. See, yeah, this is, like, this to me is kind of the perfect game for this time of year. This is a very springtime game for me. So I am quite happy that it's out today, of all days. Oh, hello. Ow. Bonk. Please stop biting me. Good. Tenderized wolf. I don't think I need that wolf pelt. My mana does regen. Sick. Okay, good. You decided to not enable the winter climates of Tamriel for that reason. Nice. Oh, another known route? Okay. Yeah, like, I don't... Oh, okay. We going. Crab down. I don't remember exactly when it was that I got and played Oblivion. I feel like it was probably summer or spring when it came out. I owned it initially. I owned a used copy, which is not piracy because I bought it legit from a shop that was allowed to sell used copies. So that was where I first played Oblivion, and I feel like it was like a springtime, summertime. But yeah, like this environment, just the rolling, grassy hills, sort of mountainy kind of hills. This music, the bird song. Ooh, it's nice. I am happy to be back here. And almost, I hope that it's not lost any of that charm by being up-resed. Like the detail, you know, it's got lovely graphics, as my parents would say. The additional detail is very lovely and very pretty. So far it looks good. It does look good, and that's the thing. There is a difference between good and bad and kind of what I want. You know, if that makes sense. Like, I can... What was it? Yeah, like, original Oblivion was certainly, compared to this, very lo-fi. Like, in terms of texture detail and model fidelity and all of that kind of jazz, which to me, as someone that played it at the time, it has, you know, it did have a lot of charm. And sometimes when you up-res all of that and fill it with like really detailed models and textures, some of that charm, almost like the space that the imagination fills in, can be lost. And so, yeah. Which is a different thing to saying that it looks good or looks bad, because inarguably this looks great. It does. Probably shouldn't go to the prison district. Can I actually just put my hands down? Sheath F. Ah. Good. Also, no dropped frames. So we've had a little bit of stream jank, but we're almost 2 hours in and we haven't dropped a frame. Is Dave still doing quizzes?
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Ma'am, this is America. I'm afraid that's not going to happen. Quizzes are just done? Dang, okay. So he's going on to blueprints now? Oh, the Grey Fox. Oh, what's going on? Ow. All of that: embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Wow. Cool. Cool street light.
What is it, citizen?
Not much. Yeah, like there's honestly,
What is it, citizen?
I'm happy with this. This is just kind of walking up to them and seeing like that's what like the head turn. What is it, citizen? Yeah, this is, you know, like again on the subject of like
Speak.
no, up-reses and remasters and remakes and ports and all that kind of stuff. Where the classic one for gamers, certainly of my age, is Final Fantasy VII, and the whole like what you think it looks like, what it actually looked like. You know you see a screenshot. You remember Final Fantasy VII. I think, oh yeah, no, I know what that game looks like, and then you actually see a screenshot taken from the original release of Final Fantasy VII, and it's like, oh, good grief, how did I make out anything on that? There are 8 pixels. 8 polygons. And it looks awful. And yet you remember it looking much better. And kind of the good ports, not good ports, the good sort of remasters and re-releases and stuff, do a nice job of like filling in that space of like, yeah, this looks like I remember it. It doesn't. It looks way better, but it follows the curve as such. Have to go, but it's cool if you make a fake inspirational graphic with the technical problems persist. But so yeah, absolutely, please do go for it. I sit here for a few hours and I say things. Do if that has inspired you to make something, by all means, please be inspired to make a thing. You have my endorsement. I'm just gonna pick all these mushrooms. Fly amaniters are safe. Yeah, feel free to share it with me. I did find the city, yes, I found Cyrodiil. It's Cyrodiil, right? Someone's compensating for something. Ah. Yep.
You have my ear, citizen.
Sup? Oh, do you want it back? That you? Oh, Joey's at the door. You're bouncing between streams, that's fair. I'm just greedy and was eager to like play Oblivion on launch day as soon as I possibly could on stream, because it's, you know, usually that sort of thing happens and I have to play it like a day or two later or a week later, and it's like, no, you know what? Best places here, yeah, Discord. Discord's good. It is an Elder Scrolls. Yeah, you know, an Elder Scrolls is a big event. It's an exciting event. You want to jump up? No worries, Kelsey. I'll have another Kelsey. There you go. Thank you for being here. Hi. You got your claw stuck in my leg. Right. Let's
Hi there.
Hi. Oh, so okay, we'll talk to this collection of people. Hi, you. Great. So in the video that they put out this afternoon to announce that they're doing this and putting this out, One of the things they mentioned was, because, like, yeah, original Oblivion, they had a limited amount of storage space, and for this one they've taken up 120 gigabytes, but that has meant they've been able to, like, re-record and add a bunch of dialogue. And one of the things they sort of said was, like, you know, we wanted to keep some of the fun stuff, like we want to keep it quirky and weird. Good. And what I really, really hope that they have done, and I could possibly pull this up on stream if we really wanted, is retain... There's a couple of lines of dialogue in this, and I'm interested to see who else knows about this. We'll get there in a bit. There's a few extra janky lines of dialogue in this, such as at least one, but I want to say two, where the person reading the line, you can hear them in the take that they use in the game. They read the line, then say, no, wait, let me have another go at that. And then they do it again. And, like, this is not to cast shade on anyone, because as the audio directs it, you know, you're going to be dealing with thousands of recorded lines of dialogue, and, you know, like, one slipping through like that because you're just listening and you just want to get on to the next one. It's late, you're tired, you are crunching to meet a deadline, and you're just, next, we've got to keep going. One or two are going to slip through, and they did, and it's very funny. But my hope is that they have kept those lines. So what I'm actually going to do is, yeah, I'm going to pause it and put it up on stream because it's pretty great. Where did I post it? I posted it. Not there. Did I post it? Not. No. Hold on 1 second. No. Oh, I put it on Blue Sky. That's where I put it. Stigis, hello, welcome in. With the surge emote. Where do I exist? There we go. Hold on. That's loud. What? How best? Let's do that. Let's do... I know this job well. Oh, window capture's fine. Let's just do window capture. Oh, I'm already doing a window capture. Well, let's change that briefly, very quickly, to... What one do you think? No. This? No. That's just some files. That's not it. What did you... I'm not like, that's literally just where I keep the graphics for... What? For doing stream. Why? Hang on. Window capture. Oblivion. Snaz. Explorer. Why? Weird. No? Okay. Well, I will do this a different way then. Let's put that back. Add. Let's just add a browser source. Let's do it like this. Let's see. Oh, that's loud. Thank you. Hang on a second. Let's reject it. Good heavens. Right. This is very important. It's really not, but we're going to do this anyway because we're here now. We've come all this way. Hey, do you want to see what I hope they have kept in this game? Let's just skip ahead a bit. This.
look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor. Good day. I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night. Wait a minute, let me do that one again. I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night.
There's, I think, at least one other example of that happening in this. I need them to have kept that line in. I truly, sincerely hope that they have. And I will be very happy. So there you go. Meanwhile, we're all just still hanging out here. They're the good kind of bugs. Exactly. It's just funny. It's fun. I like it. I want that more. You hope it still is, but you have a feeling it's not. I should try and find her. You all... What are we all doing?
Savarius Aetius.
Hello.
We will comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they stay clear of us.
People running on the back of the horse? Yeah, exactly. And like... That's the thing. They're not going to have deliberately coded in weird bugs, or they're not going to have deliberately left in weird bugs. So they, you can't like leave stuff because it's your job to kind of fix it. But I'm real interested to see what kind of weird bugs and behaviors come up from this version of the game. I hope we get some good ones. And like, again, funny ones, not annoying ones.
Be seeing you.
Afternoon.
Hello. Like this. Like just everyone chilling in the middle of town. We all just standing. Staring at each other. Some of the bugs get turned into Easter eggs. Yep. And like that's...
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Oh, we've all just woken up.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I've never bought one
Nothing
there,
I'd like
but
to
I've
talk
heard
about.
many mages swear by the place.
You too.
I've heard others say the same.
So good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it. I understand Daedra worship is
prefer
becoming
to just
increasingly
listen to people
prevalent in the
talk.
Somerset
Some of
Isle.
the conversations they have are truly
Somerset Isle
remarkable.
has become a much
Goodbye.
more dangerous
Take care.
place.
Good day.
Alright. Yap o'clock. And now we're done. Yeah, like if I, a responsible and hard-working person such as I am, were put in charge of that specific line of dialogue, the way that I would want to handle it, if you're able to re-record it, is you get the new actor to re-record the line with... Like, you do the line, you do the... No, wait, let me do that one again. And then after that, immediately again, you have them say... You kind of drop out of the character voice and into their regular voice to do... No, wait, let me do that again. And then do the whole thing again. Which is extremely pointless, meta, a waste of everybody's time. No one would approve it. But to me, I would find it funny. I do not expect and would never ask a game developer to do that. You like the amount of thought I put into this? Look, we both have ADHD brains. We know how this works. What's in here? I don't have any money, but I might have some stuff I can sell. Hi.
Well met. Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
Can I buy a house?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay.
Good day.
Goodbye. Sorry, I need to put my punching fists away. Can I buy a house and get out? Okay. What? The best defense. Oh, yeah. Yeah. piss. I didn't... Look, if that breaks it, you shouldn't be selling it, mate. This is armor.
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best.
Some of this facial animation is very reminiscent of Asimfall. Right, yes, I need to remember how to do this. This is like watch their face and see what they do and then click the right thing. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take too long, because the character's disposition is steadily falling. When you hover over each possible action, the character's face shows their reactions to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. Their disposition, so basically, 2 good, 1 bad, 2 bad, essentially. Strong, weak, weak, strong, yeah. The disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action, and decreases if you select a disliked or hate. So, yeah, I think what you're trying to do is find the best reactions and put it in the best slots to, like, max your numbers. Potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions a person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they're aligned with it. Right.
Alright.
I've not done this for a minute.
I like that. A lot. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You've got a point.
Damn.
You're a big fat liar.
That's not true. That's actually mean. Right. Oh, now we're color-coded. Alright.
That's really funny. I doubt you really mean that.
I am pretty bad at this, actually.
You've got a point. Don't make me laugh.
Okay. I thought there was a way to, like...
Don't make me laugh.
Move these around. Oh no, that was bad. Whoops.
I won't fight you. That's great. How's it go again? That's a bit excessive.
I'm just pissing this guy off. Yeah, I thought you had, like, the ability to send it round one, because used to be able to rotate it once. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it's something that I don't have the ability to do yet, possibly. A little bit David Wenham. Yeah, because like this, the good one, because you want the, yeah, you want to identify the stuff they like, the stuff they don't, and then put the most in the ones they want and the least in the ones they don't. But the way that this is laid out, I'm gonna let's do
I'm not buying that. Where'd you get that? That's good. I won't fight you.
Yeah, because now that's... Damn.
You're a big...
Wow. Okay, I'm... You know what? No, we're good.
Are you serious?
No. I'm a complete disaster. I walked into a shop and had an absolute nightmare chatting to this man.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm not. I'm probably going to sell you this staff if you'll take it. Thank you. And that. I can probably sell these for some cash as well. Hey, why not? Sure. I feel like I'm a long way from any kind of crafting.
Thank you. Come again.
Are you sure about that?
Take care.
Oh, hi. You just been standing there watching this the whole time.
Bernardo.
Hi, Bernardo.
I handled the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
Can you train me? Let's...
Better be good.
It won't be. I can actually guarantee it. So you like coerce, you like admire.
Goodness, what can I say? Don't make me laugh. That's enough. That's just not funny.
Okay, we kind of got somewhere.
I won't fight you. What a dumb joke.
You don't have to be mean.
What a wonderful compliment. Don't make me laugh.
I'm bad at this.
I won't. No, you do me too much honor.
Oof.
Don't make me laugh. What a dumb joke. Goodness, what can I... Blah, blah, blah. You win this one. What
There we go.
a dumb joke.
Finally.
You're a big, fat liar. You've got a point. What a wonderful compliment.
We're bonding. We're getting on great.
What a wonderful compliment. Don't make me laugh. You win this one. Sorry, I don't get it.
That's okay.
I can't argue with that. What a dumb joke. What a wonderful compliment. You're pathetic.
I thought we were vibing. I thought we were getting on. Are we chill?
You've got a lot to learn.
I do have a lot to learn. I probably don't want to spend more money than I have to put that up a level.
What can I interest you in?
Aegis of the Apocalypse? That sounds rad. Can I have that? It costs 11 grand. And I can't scroll all the tooltips. Oh, H to show details. Drain luck on self. You know, that's not so good, actually.
Good day.
Good day. I'm not... Oh, hi. Welcome back, Oblivion. What are we doing here, fellas? What's going on? Do you not trust the cat person in your shop? What are we doing? Are we not breaking line of sight? Is that what's going on here? What? Hi. What's going on? Don't mind me, I'm just sneaking. Hey, you stay there. Chill. Just chill. Just chill. Oh, you see me, eh? Okay, fine. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave your shop alone. This is fine. Great. Greetings, hi. I'll slash and smash, that's, yeah. Mystic Emporium. Divine Elegance. Edgar's discount spells, that sounds... Yeah, that sounds like somewhere I want to go. Oh, this map. I don't really want to deliver the amulet, actually. That doesn't sound like fun to me, so I'm off to find another quest. Seeking my roots. Oh, none route. Nah. What? Arena? I hardly knew her. Ooh, you've got a fancy blue roof that just sticks into the wall. What's going on here? North Watchtower? No, I don't care about that. Oh, stone wall shields. That sounds like a riot. Let's go. Ooh, that is okay. You got. I love what you've done with this display. It's incredible. Hello.
Stonewall shields. We specialize in shields. Viator Asius, your servant.
Is that a name or a title or both?
Go ahead.
Let's talk. Why not? You like jokes? Jokes and boasting. Okay.
You're too kind. I doubt it. What a I like that. A lot.
Right, but you like jokes the most.
That's great. You're too kind. I doubt it. Blow away, windbag. Wow. That's great. How's it go again? I doubt it. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of... I like you too.
I completely misread. Right, so you like... admiring. Right, no, I'm actually bad at this. Okay, you like being admired and you like jokes.
You're too kind. I doubt it.
Well...
Where'd you get talk tough to me?
Biffed that a
I
little.
love tough guys. That's great. How's it go again?
What did you just say to me?
I doubt it. Don't make me... I like you too.
Are we flirting?
I doubt it. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Thank you. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you?
No?
I doubt it.
Oh, I should have taken the... Oh, well, I'm getting this all wrong.
A lot. How nice. Blow away, windbag.
I cannot talk anymore. I have exhausted the conversation. Tell me about Grey Fox.
I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Interesting.
He's that Imperial watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist. And it's a sure bet that Grey Fox doesn't either.
I feel there's a little bit of Mads Mikkelsen in this model's face.
Can't go into battle
How
with broken
much
equipment.
will you charge to repair my stuff? Repair all 20? Bargain. No, I have to hold to repair all? Yes, I would like you to do that. Thank you.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Whoop.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
And has not been heard from since.
Can you spare
Seems
a
that these are
coin?
turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Goodbye.
Hello there.
Hello. Let's talk to an Argonian, and then let's have a break, I think. Good talk.
Barnado and Morrow Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
Sick.
Take care.
Copious coin purse. First edition. Ooh, we go get some books. Backwards Courier.
From the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from campaigns.
I mean, I feel like we're kind of in a not incredible position, but you know.
Do you need something?
What
I'm
do you?
Marine Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know.
Got any rumors?
Frostcrag's spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. Good day.
Great. Oh, I realise I'm still on cat cam. Even though cat has gone. You know what? Yeah, I am going to pause here. I'm going... Right, that's just a quick save icon. That's fine. Okay, good. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to stretch, move around a little bit, because various parts of me ache. And I'll see you back here. Probably not going to go on for like... This isn't going to be a long stream. What is it? 9 o'clock? Yeah. But, you know, we'll go on for a little bit longer and see. It's Oblivion launch day, everybody. It's very exciting. It's auspicious, even, I would hasten to say. So, you know what, let's make it a 10-minute break. I like 10-minute breaks, actually, because I don't then go away and then come back and go, oh, grief, I've got to sit down and be ready to go live again. I can actually chill for a minute. So, let's take a 10-minute break. Go say hi to Dave. Ask him how he's doing. Don't spoil Blueprint's puzzles for him. And I'll see you back here in about 10 minutes or so. Bye for now. we're back. Hello. Ooh, let's fix that, because Joey's now in his cube, so we don't need to worry about cat cam anymore. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome back. I kind of like, actually, the 10-minute break. What do I think of the remaster so far? Like, it feels like Oblivion. I think that's a song by Turin Breaks. Is this a sequel to Skyrim? Yeah, so like it's Amorous. Yeah, you might have heard of this. It's from the guys that made, well, the studio that made Fallout. You know, Fallout 3, the first in the Fallout series. It is like that. It's like a fantasy version of that. Except there's no guns and you've got magic instead. It's kind of weird. Who's yapping? Who's talking over here?
No emperor and no heir. That's
But it's pretty rad. I'm liking it so much. So far.
Do you know Morrow Rufus? He specializes in light armor at best defense.
It'd probably be better if you modded guns into it. I'm sure the models will get to that. We've had our big modding discussion earlier. Hello. I'm already trying to decide who to raid at the end of the stream because.
Hello.
What? Eh? That's so good. We've hit some jank, and I'm happy. Like little bits, not like the big, real spicy stuff, but we've hit little bits of jank that give the game some charm. I'm going back to the pause menu. Yeah, I'm already trying to decide who to raid at the end because, like, as expected, the streamers be online, and certainly on the Johns follows. It's just Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Like Serge is playing it, and I know he was very excited. So he's mainly who I'm thinking we could go over to. But Krotuk's playing it as well. Not yet. We've still got some more of this to do ourselves. Max is also on playing it. So yeah. So the Johns don't follow Dave. No, Dave's not playing it. Dave's playing Blueprints. Like, there are other streamers that, like, Shadow's doing Baldur's Gate 3. But, like, don't try and start Amorous the Feral. Oh, it's Krotuk. Wait, what? Who? How is? No, viewers. No, Crow is playing it. Yeah, Lollips playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Serge is playing Oblivion. Krotuk's playing Oblivion. Mango is playing Oblivion. Shadow's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Daltos is playing Oblivion. You know, it's not literally everybody. Other channels that I don't know are playing it. There's Max playing Oblivion down there who I do know. Yeah, there's a lot of people are playing it, is my point. So it would be nice on this auspicious day, Elder Scrolls 4, they finally made a fourth one, Oblivion release day. Version 0.411.140.0 open bracket 233194 close. Is this the seed? Is this a roguelike now? Is this the level seed? Cold cherry sour. Anyway. I was pressing shortcuts while not in the game and somehow managed to not break the stream in doing so. Can't wait for them to do an Elder Scrolls 3. Yeah, they're working back up the numbers. Elder Scrolls 1, think how good that's going to be.
Seems it is more so now.
Hello.
Hail.
Hi. You know, I'm not going to stick around. I'm going to leave Cyrodiil.
You have my ear, citizen.
City Isle. That's great. 1 was Arena, 2 was Daggerfall. You might be right. I've got a feeling some of those are also on Game Pass. Maybe in Elder Scrolls 1 we could go to wherever in the world we want instead of just one province. Wouldn't that be rad? Shut up. As I've already said, look, there's Skyrim just over there. Oh, we've got a whole map to explore. We've got all these. I remember. I can really hear my accent slip in West Country. I don't even know how. I don't go out and talk to anyone, but I can hear it creeping in, and I'm sort of affecting it a little bit deliberately now. But it's kind of there anyway, whether I want it or not. But I remember, right, back in my youth, about 20 years. Actually, funny story. I was helping my mother look for some black peppercorns earlier in the spice drawer. As one does, you know, all good stories start this way. As you with Kentucky, yeah, right. I was like, I don't even know how it happened. It's just happening. I caught myself doing it the other day as well. No, why? Hope that's just a drawer of loose spice. Yeah, you just dig in and get something. This is what dinner tastes like. No, she was looking for some black peppercorns, and I was like rummaging through the drawer trying to find stuff, and it's like this little bottle of like Schwartz spices. This looks old. Chat, would you like to guess? There were two little bottles, like, you know, the little kind of glass bottle jar things of looking specifically for individual corn. Yeah, you got to pick them out of the spice mix. Yeah, the little, like, you know, the small cylindrical glass jars of spices that you get at the supermarket that cost like £3 or something silly. I found 2 of those and like 2 little cardboard packets of like mulling spice or mixed spice or whatever. And these were, one was like allspice and one was some kind of mixed spice thing. Both like heavy on the cloves. Would you like to guess what era those were from? What year? I'm going to sit and wait a second for some numbers to appear in chat. Just guess the year. Price is Right rules. Oh, we're not that fast. Nope, you're okay. You've gone a bit too far. Wow, Raven. No, that's nope. No. Okay, fine. I oversold it. You're closer, Amorous. Amorous is closer. Closest so far. Shall I tell you? No, Kate's gone too far. Ooh, Amorous with one of them. One of the little cardboard boxes of spices was from 2006. The glass containers of like allspice and mixed spice were from 2007. They came into my family's possession the year after Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Original Flavor launched. I don't have the heart to throw them out. Allspice Remastered, yeah, I don't know. Does it have horse armor? Maybe. Let's find out. My grandmother's pantry is full of ancient things and nothing would surprise you. Yeah, it's like specifically the spice drawer in this family. Old Oblivion spice, good, yeah. The spice drawer in this family, and I don't know if this is true for others, is where you can find some real, like, time capsules like that. And to be honest, I cracked it open, it still smelt good. Insofar, like, it's very heavy on the cloves, which is not too appealing to me. It's fine, it's not my favourite. But it still smelt perfectly usable. You would think that stuff would be completely dead after close to 20 years. You're not sure they can go off? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I would think after all this time it would have diminished some, but no, this still had some punch. When you're packing up your mum's kitchen in 2017, you found a tin of cream of tartar from 1989. Yeah, like it's fascinating to me. I don't want to throw them out because they're artifacts. They're from a different era. They're from almost 20 years ago. Spices lose flavour, but as long as moisture hasn't gotten in, they won't go bad or anything. Yeah. That's what I figured. I don't want to chuck them out because they've gone bad. I want to chuck them out because, you know, you kind of should. If you've had them sat around for that long, you probably can replace them. I don't want to go down to the sewer. Oh, can we set my marker? Yeah, let's just set a marker over there. Let's just wander. Let's, you know, we're out of prison. We're loose in the world. We can go where we like. Let our spirits and the wind guide us. I do not wish to go to the sewers. What are you? Are you an enemy? Bonk. Bonk. What did you have in you? Just a wolf pelt? No, I don't care. Right, who's next? The question is whether you need to replace them if they're of legal drinking age. Yeah, like they can drink. Good lord. Your stepmother collects spice tins. She has some still full from the 60s. Hell yeah. What just went? Found walnuts in the back of your mum's baking cupboard with an expiry date of 2019 the other day. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, who are you? I'm going to quick save before we engage in conversation. What are you doing? What I'm doing here, don't attempt this in real life. This figure will stab you and take your phone.
Psst. Hey, you.
Yeah, don't talk to guys called Sam.
You need.
Have you?
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Did you have decades-old bottles of spice? What rumours do you have there, Shady Sam?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You have lockpicks. Great. And poisons. And potions. I wasn't actually that far off the mark, I see. Hey kid, do you want an Elder Scroll? Whoa, people just giving out Elder Scrolls over here? That's wild. Yeah, don't eat the old walnuts. Don't do that. That's bad. Anyway, do you know anything of...
thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
You know any rumours there, Shady Sam?
It said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Good.
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
Yep, I believe that. Grew up elding those scrolls. No, I'm elding. Not actually gonna finish that one. Don't need to finish that thought. Never get no. Is that a Shady Sands reference from a cool Bethesda IP Fallout? It might be actually,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Hi. I see the horse machine is working well. Good.
Yeah. Restita stat lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay. It's just that they're missing.
Are you going around lighting them on fire? Is that why they're missing?
He's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
These faces are great and terrifying at the same time.
I'm listening.
Let's have a chat. You don't like jokes. You do like being coerced. Right. Jokes and boasting... Sorry, jokes and admiring are bad. Boasting and coercing are good. Great. Let's do that. Let's not do
Don't waste your
that.
flattery on me.
Oh, let's
I
just...
think that's fun. Such adventures. How I envy you.
Yep, that's me. Now that they're coloured in for some reason. Is it because the bar is higher? These are the... No, you don't like that. I've forgotten already. These are the ones you like. These are the ones you don't. Great. Let's get rid of that.
With that.
Do
Don't
that.
talk such... I salute you. Sorry, I don't get it.
That's fair. All of these are bad options, in fact.
That's enough.
Yep.
What nonsense.
Get
What
rid
a
of that.
dumb... Such adventures. How I envy you.
Yep, I am very cool.
I
Let's
can't
take
argue
that.
with that.
Take
Don't try
that.
to manipulate me. You think that's funny?
I think it's very funny, in fact.
I salute you. Most impressive.
Yep, I'm... Okay, we're done talking. Good. Good talk. Good talk. What can you tell me of the Imperial City?
Stable horses for folks in the Imperial City. We'd sell horses too, except we can't seem to keep track of them.
Goodbye, horses.
Farewell.
Everyone just stand... Gee, how did you... What the... Okay. Everyone just stand
listening.
hanging out. Hold 1 second then, I'm a little underdressed for this. Hey, what's up? How we doing? We good? Awesome. Do I blend in? Here's my disguise. You going to bed, Erin? No worries. I hope this has been fun and informative and entertaining, all in reasonably proportioned measures. Yeah. May surprise viewers to learn I will not be streaming the entirety of my playthrough of this on stream, because I don't have that amount of time left. It's been all of those. Excellent. Then yes, good night. Thank you for being here. Know the truth. Observe the law. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Okay. But I'm gonna keep drinking my cherry beer though and just go on with life, if that's cool. See, this is one of the ones that I've gone on about in the past. I kind of like the autumnal leaves, although to me it's a little bit more of a springtime game. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. The sort of thing where like how religion is handled in this, and I appreciate like pray to the gods, get a buff. That's fine. That's cool. But I also find it funny that, like, in this world where literally you pray at a shrine and the gods go, yeah, you can run faster for the next 2 days. Why anyone would consider themselves to be any sort of... I don't know if you really get, like, atheists and stuff in this world, but, like, literally the gods confer a buff onto you. Like you pray to the god and they go, here you go, now you run fast, or you jump high, or you are smarter. And like, oh, then I guess I believe in you. Okay. Oh yeah, do we have the... Hang on. There we go, there's the moon. And look, we've got that Northern Lights. That's how you know you're in a fantasy game. Never happens in real life. You never see that. They're always behind clouds. Oh. It is nice being back in Oblivion. I am very happy to be playing this again. Character. Yeah, I've not leveled up yet. Okay. To level up, take a rest after you've increased your skills enough. Right, have I... Oh, let's clip it off the edge of the screen there. That's exciting. It's not telling me to take a rest, so I'm assuming I've not actually leveled up enough yet to... Ooh. Steal some ham. I'm impressed you can drink that without spilling it all the way... Yeah. Through that helmet. You are loud chomping over here.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
What is that?
Come here. I got what you need.
You are loud chomping over here,
You need
yeah.
Something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. We'll see.
You're not selling anything, Rowley. Your face is a little hard to read.
You're wasting your breath. It's good of you to say so. Oh, that's great. You're pathetic.
Everyone's so mean.
Thank you.
And I want...
Oh, that's great. You're pathetic. Is that so?
It's kind of so. Don't
You're
want
full
that.
of it.
Don't
Oh,
want
please.
that.
Thank you.
And then we take the big
that's
ones.
great. That's really too much.
It's... Yeah, I'm a delight. Got any
Anyone
rumours?
looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
No.
I hear they're always looking for recruits.
I'm really after more like Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood, that kind of stuff is where the
Always in
interesting
shadow of
quests...
Sithis.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis? That sounds... Did you curse me? Well, can't do out. Hello.
So, what brings you here today?
Theft. I guess, yeah. This is a business. Oh, I see. You have. Oh, that's nice lighting. You have rooms. Wow. Can I just help myself to these? No, I can't because the game tells me this. It would be stealing, but I would like to. Broken weapons deal less damage, only if you use them wrong. Oh. Oh yeah.
What is it, citizen?
I was just kind of hoping you'd start rotating. Can we talk?
State your business.
Got any
Anvil is
rumours?
all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Farewell, citizen.
Okay. Where would we like to go? We could go to Coral. I mean, we could go to Bruma, but I don't really want to go to Bruma. Shadenhall. Bravil. Leowin. Oh. Kvatch. I've not said these names in a long time. Skingrad. Which is the one with the, like, the wine... The wine-growing family. Oh. Wayne and Pryor is not. Well, you know what? Let's go. Let's go this way. Why not? Let's pick a direction and just wander. Wow, you Why's Kvatch got 3 scratches? Weird. Where did we just say we were going? Coral? Yeah. Okay. Maybe it activated, who knows? I want to explore everything. I wish. Good. Sick ruins. Anything interesting in here for a low-level cat with a hammer? Piss. Oh, it's not. Okay, good. A torn sack of grain. No. I don't think I need to sleep here tonight. Oh, frame rate. Hello. You're a statue. I thought you were a person for a second. How are you doing up here? That sword looks like something that's very difficult to carve in stone. That's quite impressive. Sure. This looks like a dungeon. Let's go. Ah. This is the Skyrim I know and love. Damn. What? Don't worry, I've got 45 left. Why? Raven, hello. I am just an absolute garbage thief. You know, sort of like a raccoon. There we go. And all it cost me was like 10 lockpicks. Good, good, good. Also, I mean, I'll keep stockpiling arrows. The trouble with it too, yeah, I feel like what I usually try to do.
Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
Must have been the wind. Is just level it up as high as I can, so to make it as easy as possible, so I can just like.
Who's there?
Nobody. Oh, you can see me. Good, we both missed. Let's try again. Hi. Bonk. Come in. Look, I can't move very well. Can I parry? I'm just backing up and doing big swings. This is... What's going on with those controls there? Hang on a second. You're... There we go. Riveting combat. Oh, you do a big spin? Yeah, that's embarrassing. Iron boots. I'll heal in a minute. Don't worry about that. Armor. Iron boots. Rough leather boots go on... Whoops, that's the wrong button. That's the one I want. No. No! No, that's... Can I... Okay, that's... You can be one. Sure. I want... R to hide shortcuts. Rough leather boots go on the floor. Amulet of Kings? I cannot wear it. I guess I'm not the chosen one. Thanks for seeing. You gotta go home? No worries at all. Thank you for being here. Have as much fun as you are able when you and Mr. Raven are playing this. Alright, now let's cast a healing spell. And another one. Oh, good. Gaming. Hi. I'm going to leave you there for now. What is over? No.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, that's how we third person.
What's the matter? Is the baby going to cry?
Did you just set yourself on fire?
Let's get this over with.
Hold on.
Now you will know pain.
No? Longest Johns and Oblivion, two of your favourite things. Excellent. I will caution you, I am merely Sam of the extended Longest Johns universe. But you are welcome nonetheless. That's me there, exclamation mark Sam. I do things sometimes. But hello, welcome in. Yeah, I've talked a number of times on the stream already about how I played Final Boss Fight Live. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Still counts? Glad to hear it. I think possibly actually somewhere on my shelf up there I have my Xbox 360 copy of Oblivion. But yeah, my somewhere in a box is my old PC copy of Oblivion, which is, you know, nigh on almost 20 years old. So this is the remaster for me. This is a game not of my youth, but of my prime video gaming years, of my 20s. No, I've been playing it my whole life. But yeah, it's super rad. I've been playing it for 3 hours now. And it's really lovely being back. Now I'm about to just get thoroughly handled. Yo, what? Oh, I just got... Kill the caster first! Bonk. Or them. Okay, bye. Where did you... You just... Alright, you pieced out. Haha! Take this, bandit bowman. Oh, you got knives? Ow. Good, my blunt skill increased. That means I can roll better doinks for people or something. I don't know. Hello. Getting some Avowed vibes from this game. Yeah, I know. Maybe they should sue Maybe somebody should sue someone or something. Thank you for that contribution, Amos. But yes, welcome in. How are you doing? What were you doing? Were you also Oblivioning? It's only been out for a few hours, so oh, we need to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were doing something different. What?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, you're supposed to be unconscious. There you go. No, I don't need that. Ow. 1 second, I'm healing myself. 1 second, I'm healing myself again. You bought a bow to a hammer fight! Got him. Blacksmith's pants. Do they... Probably don't increase your blacksmithing skill or anything, because, you know... Wearing this doesn't make me a better streamer. Real life doesn't work that way, and I know that this is a painstakingly accurate recreation of real life. Such as, if you hit a wizard in the head with a hammer, it probably kills them. Just like real life. Ah. I'm just taking all of these arrows. Can confirm. Good. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be wrong on that one. Anchors. We've got a rusty iron. Oh, well then let's cheers for the free upgrade. Put that on. Oh, we've got iron boots, but iron boots that aren't broken. I love this for me. Wizard had it coming. Glad he changed his last name. Wait, what? What was the wizard's name? What, Marauder Battle Mage? No, they've added swimming. You can swim now. Ralph Bakshi's wizard, right. I know Ralph Bakshi's name, but I'm a little out of my depth on the rest of that. Yeah, you're going over my head there. Anyone else in here? He did the animated Lord of the Rings, yeah, in the 70s. Wizards and other of his films. I've not... Yeah, no, that's it. I know Ralph Bakshi's name from the animated Lord of the Rings, because I watched that a lot as a child. We've done that just. But I haven't seen anything else that he's done. But no, I'm you know, when you're gonna see some elves, that, yeah, that's what you do. For instance, are we done here? This doesn't feel... Where's... Now, hang on. I feel like I am owed a big wall with some dragon runes on it and like chanting and stuff. Exactly. No one told me life was going to be this way. Are we... Damn. No secret. No secret passage. Are we Fusro done here? That's a joke for all you Skyrim enjoyers out there. I said, are we Are we Fusro done here? Fusro done. Fusro done? Like... I did... Okay, good. I was afraid... Yeah, I was afraid it wasn't coming through. Okay, good. Cool. No. Can I... Oh, that's how we put my hands away. Sublime code. Thank you for that. Yeah, welcome. Hi, hello. The good joke's here, I promise. Look. This is not below the level established by chat. I am merely the mirror. I am a reflection. You're not gamer enough for these references. You must know Skyrim. Where Patrick Stewart says, "Close shut the gates of Skyrim." And then gives you his necklace and sends you off to go find his son. Are we done here? Is this... I guess... Yeah, I guess we've cleared this out and got some mediocre loot. Is this before the days... A guy who played this game at launch asking Twitch chat, is this before the days of putting like good loot in every dungeon or some kind of satisfactory resolution? I guess we're just done and we go. You know that Skyrim's a game where there are cat people that have wares and somebody took an arrow to the knee? Yo, cat people. You're lucky you have a direction marker. Yeah, okay, alright. Billy Soulsborne over there. Back in your day you had all vague directions. Hey, I literally have a spell that tells me where to go. Whoa. When you're ready. Okay. You right there? Nath Dyer? I guess nominative determinism has struck again. Get it? Wait, can I pick up... Hang on. Can I... Yeah. Come on, I'm gonna save you. Whoops. No, hang on. There we go. Where do we do CPR? Quick, someone look this up. Someone look up the guide. How do you... Because you want to have an hour in the poison swamp in Dragon Warrior because you know the magic sword. Right, like, if you have a dungeon... Nath, you alright, mate? You doing okay, pal? You alright, buddy? We're gonna get you an ambulance, okay? It's okay. You're gonna be alright. There's a wizard in Cyrodiil who's probably got a spell or a potion for this, okay, mate? Alright. Come on. Let's get you out of the swamp. Out of the swamp? This is a lake. That's not a swamp. Come on. No, you got your hand stuck in the terrain again. You got your hand stuck in the geometry. Can you... Hello? Where'd you get those swim shorts? Are they from Fatface? No, no, hang on. You're swirling. Stop swirling. You're making this difficult. Come on. Nath? I'll be honest, pal. The situation looks pretty bleak, but I think you can get through it. Why would you want to get out of the lake? Well, I mean, look at him. He's all pruny. Yeah, I'll have your primrose leaves, actually. Okay, what... Ooh, I've just realised it's really heavily raining. That's what I can hear. A lot of rain. You don't know me, but I see you every day. Every day my heart skips a beat as you walk past. I am writing to you in hopes that you will let me court you. When you next venture into town, I will be the one holding a primrose. So you didn't get them the lesser? Okay. Well... Ooh, acrobatics. Ba-da-ba-bum. Well, I'm sorry that didn't work out for you, champ. Better luck next time, eh? Oh well. Look, you can't just keep being soup, okay? You need to come out. Come on. You can't be a crouton. Get out. 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 You are okay. Maybe I'm just not okay. Fine. You live with the choices you make. He wants to swim. I guess he does. Well, I'm disappointed. This could have been a learning experience for all of us. Good. Yeah, I feel like... Okay, yeah, I feel like if... This is obviously the Oblivion remaster. I feel like if this was an Oblivion remake, they could have perhaps toned down some of the hills and geometry in this. Like, level it out a little bit. Because... Like, I'm just... imagining the thighs that everybody must have. What is that, a deer over there? To live in this world. And like, you want to go out for a wander in the woods? Good luck. Like, this is a trek. And I feel like a number of these kinds of decisions were taken by like line of sight and geometry. And if you have like, you know, draw distance. Like, if you have a bunch of stuff in the way, then you don't need to worry about drawing so many things, and you can, like, save on a little bit of processing power. But... Ooh. Bandit. You know, nowadays, you can bring some of this down. And it doesn't have to be quite so steep all the time. Hello? Do I need to... Oh, I see. You've just been out here killing bandits. That's mighty cool of you. You going somewhere nice? Boy, I sure hope nothing ruins this this lovely peaceful ambience that we've got going here. No, that's not Nernroot. That's a mushroom. Oh, dog! Not for long. Ow. No, just a wolf pelt. Good chance to practice my healing magic. Bonk. Ooh. Yeah, I sure hope nobody ruins this lovely, idyllic scenery and landscape by, you know, putting a bunch of Oblivion gates everywhere. That would be a real shame. Ooh. Let's go into Fort Ash. Maybe this one will have some sick loot for us. You got any banging uniques in here? No. Just some bones and cockroaches, eh? Oh yeah. Oh, hi. Boodot. No, that was a goblin. How are you doing? Welcome. Are you as excited as the rest of us here on Twitch.Tuvalu? Nathan, hello. How are you? It has been time. I hope you're well. You couldn't tell the difference? Ah, well, you see... shut up. You'll notice who of the two of you got a more excited greeting. Hi, both of you. Boodot and Nathan. And anyone else who's around. How you doing? It has been time. Yes, you're okay? Good. I am glad to hear that you're okay. And genuinely, I hope that's you're okay. This isn't like prying for more information, but I know... Oh, I hit the quick save by mistake. You know, hey, how you doing? Yeah, all right. Is the you know, default ask and answer. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Yeah. I brought this upon myself. Did I though? Did I really encourage the bullying? I don't think. Yeah. Step into my big hammers. I'm telling you. Big hammers are the way to go. Bonk. All good. Your childhood favourite game got a remaster? Hell yeah. What game's that? You're mildly excited about Oblivion, but to be fair, after playing it 5 times... Also Big Hammers? Yes, welcome to Big Hammer Gang. See, I played this quite a bit. Not like the thousands of hours that some people go for. Ow, really? I think you're overselling the noise there a little bit on these things. The hell is? Oh yeah. Yeah, like I played quite a bit 20 years ago when the first run at this came out. But not as much as many. Got a... Got an up button for this, or nah? Okay, maybe I can just crouch it. we ran with Big Hammer in this game. See, it's only in more recent years that I've started to discover... Oh, great. That, like, Big Hammer is kind of my whole personality in the video games. And before then, I was sort of lost. And that's where I'd be, like, I'm the thing that I've done too many times in both Oblivion and Skyrim, and frankly other games, is I'm going to be a wizard, I'm going to be a mage, and I'm just going to cast spells, and then you go up to the first enemy and you cast all your spells, and then behind that enemy is a second enemy and you have no mana. And so you immediately equip a sword and shield, and from then on, if you're lucky, you're a spell sword, and if not, you're just melee combat. So embrace the Big Hammer. That's just where I'm at. All roads lead to Stealth Archer, pretty much. Or yeah, it's like I'm going to be a sneaky backstab rogue, and I'm going to crit people that don't know that I'm there for 999 times damage, and it's gonna... Oh, you've seen me. Sword and shield it is. So we just cuss out all of the middlemen, and we just hammer. You think you may be falling down the way of Big Hammer? Hell yeah. It takes skill. Dead treasure hunter, and this was all you had. Oh look, there's a bolt frozen in the air, but the smoke is still animating. Neat. Okay, well, we don't care about that. Which way did I came in this way? Yeah. So we go through this door. Usually default to range, but in Dragon Age you've got a big axe and it's very fun. Like, the dream... Pausing again. The dream for me... Who here... so, what was it? Like, a few years ago now, like, around... Oh, good grief. I think I was... It would be around about 20 years ago when I was at university. There was, like, this trilogy of films came out. It's a fantasy series, and what's it? I had like had like reasonably famous actors, but like like there is a fantasy thing, and they like there's a big tower. I think what was it? It's like a necklace or something. Like some bad dude made a big necklace, like a little necklace, and like they need to destroy it and get it. Like anyway, the start of one of those. It might have been the first one. I'm not sure. I think it's the first one. I had this bit where there's this guy who they're like his two armies are fighting, and there's this like a big guy who's just got this massive hammer. And he's just swinging it, and it's swinging this big hammer into just dudes, and they're flying everywhere, and that's the dream. And so, like, since then, that's kind of become my whole, like, action RPG, video game character gender identity is what's the biggest hammer you've got, and how hit do things stay when I whack them with it. So... Did this guy just downplay LOTR? I don't know what that is. Could you... You enjoy introducing bandits to the dirt, they'll become one by the way of Big Hammer. Exactly. Big Hammer is best. Ow! What? My ankles. Lord of the Rings on... Oh! Right. Oh yeah, they made a... Yeah, they made like an adaptation of the game, didn't they? Yeah. Did anyone play that? A goblin, eh? mind goblin these potions that I've got. I have a lot of potions on me, I think. When in doubt, bucket of hammers. LOTR's Legend of Runeterra. It's a LOL thing. Oh, yes. Yeah. No, sorry. No, I've not played that. You actually chuckled? Damn. I need to up my game. These... freaking... Okay, but you can see the tumbler is up there. It's like it's literally... I'm telling myself... Oh yeah, sweet roll. Let's go. I'm telling myself that I'm doing it just to practice and improve my lockpicking skill. But it does upset me to break so many lockpicks when it is very clearly in place. And it's like, nah. And to be fair, Oblivion Classic was like that too. As an adherent to the way of big hammers, it translates to all games. Pen and paper and video based are like, yes. That's why my D&D character that I play in the series with Andy Pants, that Dave DMs, also carries a big hammer. Oh yeah, hello. And that's why. Because that's never not funny. Bonk off. No, you... Please. It's the universal please stop action. Dwarf Barbarian with a big hammer? Yeah. Like, it's more exciting than... To me, more exciting than, like... You know, ooh, a short sword and shield. No. No. That's the boring, skill-less option. Short sword and shield. Or even long sword and shield. Because there's no, like, there's no timing. Can't see me because I'm sneaking. Must have been the wit. Jerk. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're just trading arrows. But this one down here... Game's called Oblivion. But this goblin's oblivious. Played a rogue half-elf that used an elf with hammers. Great. See, was it good? Hell no. See, I'm picturing like an elf using hammers, but not a big hammer like this, but literally just like a little ball peen, just like bonk. -2, actually +2. Wait. To what? Damage or stealth? Sword and shield are classic. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it tenders to mouthy, dual-wielding dagger spinning through so hard he doesn't get to finish his nice spinny routine. Exactly. Like, yeah. Okay. I guess I'm learning and I'm not happy about it. You're gonna make me puzzle, are you? Which one of these ignites the traps? most Warhammers did have some more heads to increase the pressure point. Yes, that's true. I remember actually the one because putting this amount of metal on the end of a stick is actually basically impossible for someone to lift. And so no, I have actually seen like once in my life on television, like an actual real life made Warhammer, and it's just like a little bit on the end of a long stick. It's like, really? Yeah, okay. That's what I aspire to. But it's, yeah. Well, we've aggroed something. No. Ooh. Sounds not happy about something. Is that... Everything still chill? Still not dropping frames. Most Warhammers have small heads. You think about 28mm in scale, so the head is even smaller. Are you... You might... Amorous, you have this problem in this place now. That when you... When you say things... Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, well, there is... And I'm sure you appreciate where this comes from. There is a high likelihood that you might just be saying things and making jokes about stuff. You could just be talking, for instance, about Warhammer miniatures. I'm just gonna heal. So, was that sound as bad for you as it was for me? High likelihood of antics. It's, you know, you have a brand and a reputation, and I can't criticize one's commitment to the bit. But it does make it difficult to take literally anything you say with sincerity. Goblins, yeah, like what? So what this sounds like to me is like a weird kind of time stretch compression thing. Like it's kind of playing this. Oh, what is it? I know this sound because I've encountered this before in things, and I can't think how to describe it. Like, it's either trying to play, like, too much sound or too little sound into the same, like, the allocated space or something. So, yeah. And so it goes all grainy while it's trying to, like, process and catch up to it. Hello. I don't think I'm going to let you out. I think your owners will be upset if I do. Ooh, sound's still going. I mean, this might... This could be what ends the stream. In fact, yeah, I used to get this problem on an old computer. I say old. I've been through a few laptops in the past couple of years. It makes me very sad. But yeah, I would have it where playing some number of games actually, and it was an NVIDIA issue where the NVIDIA audio driver would glitch out, and yeah, just sound would suddenly get really, really grainy and crackly like that. And it was bad and quite obnoxious. I guess sort of like the last one, I feel like there was maybe a route that I hadn't explored, but we may have hit a reasonably anticlimactic resolution to this dungeon. My athletics just increased, did it? Great. Why? I wasn't doing anything. Yeah, I might head on to the next town. Oh, it's daytime. Lovely. Wrong way. Head to the next town. What?
Else.
Bloody hell. No?
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Alright, chill. 1 second. Okay, now we go. Honourable combat.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Oh. You started this. You started this. How's that health bar looking, champ? Thanks for the 2 lockpicks. Was this your first day as a highwayman? Khajiit, more like Kadead. Like, everyone's got to have a first day, right? Khajiit, it's not bad. It's a little bit... It reads better than it says. Also his last day. Yeah, you know. Sometimes the application is approved and you lied on it. Oh, hello. No, I don't really need to steal someone's tomatoes today. Ordeal Farm. Is that nice? Wait, hang on. Is that legally distinct St. John's wort? Or maybe St. John's wort, I don't know. St. John? St. John's wort? Why not? Well, no, I'm not going in there. Good. Okay. We're just going to keep on going this way. Yeah, I do remember back in the day playing this, or you know, the original of this, and seeing like flowers growing in the countryside and then walking up to them and like, John, not John, easy difference. Yeah, exactly. It's just a different vowel. Fully a quarter of the letters are different. But yeah, like seeing, you know, flowers and stuff growing, like, wait, I can go and pick these? That's incredible. Little did I know. St. John's wort. That's, yeah, you know, it's all over the countryside. But like, yeah, wow, that's amazing. Look at like these things. They stand out from the green grass, and they're like distinct, and you can just go over and pick them. And different ones grow in different areas, and isn't that exciting? And cut to 20 years later, crafting mechanics in every game. Go and forage 20 plants so that you can make a poultice to pass the tutorial and learn how to heal yourself. Oh, balls! I didn't realize I was doing the quest. No. You can't make me, I won't. I refuse to activate the Oblivion gates. I'm not. I reject. Okay. I reject your best efforts to make me follow a story.
How are you?
We talk?
Better. How about you?
I've been better.
That's too bad.
Farewell.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
I've also been better. Hello, Nardhill. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Green stuff, let's touch grass? Yeah. Gamers touching grass in 2025. Let's go. Core memory, accidentally finding the main quest. I've tried so hard to avoid the main quest because I don't want to spawn Oblivion gates everywhere. And now, oops. We've bloody done it. Oh no. Is he okay? Can't believe someone just killed this statue. Orgnolf Hairy Legs.
Hey, what do you want?
I want to know what that... Is that a family name?
Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
Asking to prove it. No.
Thanks, Stendar, for the chapel here in Coral. A lovely place, and the healers are excellent.
Okay. No, we don't.
To work for poor old Orgnolf.
It's good weather. Sorry, what? Hang on. No, it's mush. I look like a dead body. From over here, I thought that was just someone who's lined. Bleh. I'm out. The oak and crozier. Good. We could probably go in there. Hello.
Hello. I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, also I'm Ron Perlman. Yeah. And third thing that I am is pleased to meet you.
I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
That's a bit forward.
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Are we flirting?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Be seeing you.
I'm gonna step over here.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I recognize the name Dharma. I remember it. I've said a few times to stream, Nathan, as someone else who's played a lot of this game, what I'm looking for, what I want to look for and hope that I can find in this is some of the famously janky lines of dialogue where the actor, the person not recording it, did 2 takes in one read and it slipped into the game. I will play it again because I suspect there might be 1 or 2 people watching now who haven't seen. Let me just go over to OBS and hope this doesn't play loudly this second time. Interact. That's the one I want. Hands up who hasn't seen this before. This is... Obviously, this is not where I am.
Comfortable in heavy armor. Good day. I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night. Wait a minute, let me do that one again. I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night.
It is my dear hope that that is still within the game, because I will be so happy if I can find it or some kind of parody or reference to it, something to be like, yeah, we know it's funny, we're just going with it. Like, I would love and respect that. Like, I already have a lot of respect for this. They've done like a remarkable job of making this look like the Oblivion that I remember rather than the game that I played, and that is a skill. So yeah, I am immensely happy with this. You love this game? Yeah, me too. I would go so far as to say I love this game more than Skyrim. I know, like, Skyrim is the one that everyone has played. I've played quite a lot of Skyrim too, but this is the one... This was, like, the first Elder Scrolls that I played, and, yeah, it's kind of lovely being back here.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
We'll deal with that in a second. I will say, as my... legally, contractually obligated, even though I'm not, this is just for me, my recommendation of a video game, don't just go and like snap by it, have a look at it first, that I have always loved and played quite a bit in the last 5 years since it came out, is the game Eastshade, which I always say feels to me like playing this, but not an RPG and without combat. The premise of Eastshade is that you are an artist who has been shipwrecked and washed up on the shores of the land that you were traveling to, but with none of your stuff. And your job is to, like, wander around talking to... And the people are, like, anthropomorphized animals. So there's, like, bears and owls and monkeys. But you like do favors for them, and you do art for them, do paintings and things, and it's the environment, the world, the vibes and the atmosphere are, for me, very much in line with what I get from this. And so that's why I will always point people towards Eastshade if you like this and want more of this, but perhaps where there aren't bandits coming at you or wolves trying to bite your heels every 5 minutes. And yeah, I love Eastshade. It's very vibes. It's very good. First is Morrowind, but you spent most hours with Oblivion. I have Morrowind. I've never played it. I think it was another one I bought, like a fancy limited edition version of, second hand from an Oxfam in London. Hello.
Welcome to the Oak and Crosier. This one is Talasima, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
What I might do is sleep, if I may. Maybe we'll have a chat, and then I will sleep, and then I will probably stop and raid out somewhere. What do you like? Oh, we cannot reach maximum disposition. Oh, is it because we're both Khajiit and we chill? You sound like a limited edition Oblivion case and things at your dad's place. Yeah, I think somewhere in a box I might have my... It wasn't... No, I never had a limited edition Oblivion, actually. I cannot cop to that. But my, like, CD copy... Was it? No, it wouldn't have been CD. It probably was a DVD. From, yeah, like 20 years ago. That I had on PC. That's probably around somewhere. I'd be very surprised if I got rid of that. Okay, we're cool.
There's one available for the night if you're interested.
10 gold, a bargain.
It'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
Sure, I'll take it.
The room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well.
I will.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you too. I didn't... Assassination. Yee. So in the... You said this one. Great. Yeah, in the, like, preview thing that they... The stream that Bethesda did this afternoon, they obviously had to get in some of the reminders for the nerds like us that have already played this, of, like, some of the cooler original quests. And so there's... Obviously they had to have Shia Gorath doing his thing. And the cool mission where you go into a painting, and actually, like, what they showed off for how they represent, like, the painted world that you are in for that mission looked sick as hell. So I'm quite looking forward to that. if you know the mission, cool, then I don't need to tell you anymore. And if you don't, then and maybe you're thinking of playing this, then you got that to look forward to. So that's cool. But yeah, let's, I think, sleep, level up, and then I'm probably going to stop because it's nearly 11 here, and I am also tired. A good 10 hours sleep. And yeah, my neck is suffering a little bit. Oh, I've been doing my good use as a streamer. Did I thank Smallcog for the resub 4 hours ago? I hope I did. I think I did. If not, Smallcog, if you're watching this, I'm really, really sorry. I feel like I'm pretty bad at remembering to thank people for things. 12 virtues. Wait. You realise that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Snake Eater. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Damn. Couldn't be me. So what do you mean 12 virtues left? Oh, so luck costs more. Oh, right. So I can, like, increase... So, oh, I choose, like, where to allocate my points. Affects all your skills, have an effect on... Oh, I mean, luck seems... Let's... Oof. That's a costly one. Speed... Oh, this is... I have to remind myself what all of these do. No, we're not casting spells. Like a little bit of basic magic, but that's fine. Quickly regenerate magic. Maximum fatigue. Fatigue is stamina then? Agility. Oh yeah, we want some agility. Is this... That 1 point in luck really doing some hard work there, I know. Sure. We've got more levels to go. We're fine. Yeah. How... Hang on. Ah, there we go. We've done quick saves. Now to also do the real saves. The classic, like, quick save and also proper save. Am I playing as Joey? Kind of, but hi, also welcome. Joey, as best as we could get with the character creator, but to be honest, the Khajiit options were kind of lacking. So we're somewhere between Joey and a Frisian cow. And we are called Ron Perlman. Hello. But yes, I'm just finishing up. So let's leave that handsome face there and decide where we're going to go. Because there's a lot of people playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster today, and maybe we should go and see someone. There is Surge. We could go and see Surge. We haven't raided Surge, certainly from this channel, for a long time. I think we'll go and do that. We'll go and say hi. He's very excited to be playing this, and I could not be happier for him. So let's... I do have access to the actual John's account. So I don't need to go over there and be like weird and be like, hi, so it's me. I can actually chat as the Johns. But yeah, Serge, lovely person, family friendly stream. So please be chill in his chat. Don't swear or make like rude jokes or anything like that. Or like don't backseat, tell him how to play the games. Really just go over there and like follow and watch. Because lovely guy, he's an enjoyer of the Johns, and you know, you represent the community when you go over there, so please represent us well. Chat as the Johns, imagining the three-headed John screech. Yeah, but I'm in the pocket. It's them and me. Like, yeah, I'm in the pocket. It's kind of warm and unpleasant down here. Help. Right. I'm going to punch you all that way. So thank you all for being here. I will be back, in theory, on Thursday, when Dave and I might be doing more Grounded, or my suggestion to him was, hey, do you want to just, like, chill and play Oblivion? Obviously, it's not co-op, but just hang out and both play this. So I might even be back then to play some more of this. But yeah, thank you. This has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. We got through the majority of the technical troubles we had at the start. And so now I'm going to go. And I will see you on the next one. Goodbye and good night.